Here is my 2019 garden tour. We start with the irises that are going to take over, and then we've got my little zone of flowers. There's lots of lilies. The daffodils and tulips have come and gone, but I just planted these cone flowers along the edge here. The Japanese maple's doing well in its second year. I've got hostas hiding there. Some sedum here, my butterfly bush, my hydrangea, which is struggling, my tall grass in the back that I stole from Meg. A few fun weeds like these daisies. More tall grasses, lilies from the Hudson Valley, and my 3 different kinds of grasses. I've got my Mizuna mustard, which you can see the seed pods have come. And there's also a little stealth marigold that's going to start growing. Basil and yucca. This is my dead zone around the pine tree because it's too acidic from all the leavings. And then I've got my volunteer catnip that I'm going to harvest soon. Catnip that I've already harvested. And behind it is my little milkweeds that are growing. And the rose bush that the beetles like to eat the leaves. My recently caged tomatoes. More tomatoes and broccoli in a pot. Another tomato and cilantro growing strong. Oregano, more broccoli. Another tomato, roses, irises. Got it all. Over here we've got more irises, hostas, ferns. My little, I guess, maybe black-eyed Susans? I don't know. Next up, lots more hostas, lots more volunteer catnip everywhere. I'm going to harvest that. But lots of hostas, kale and a tomato, cilantro, peppers, catnip, tiger lilies, more catnip, basil and arugula and chard and kale. There's my raspberries growing in charge. Then you can see the sunflowers. And here I've got a single tomato that might survive the encroaching. There's some beets in there, but they're just not going to happen this year. There's a broccoli in there too that might succeed. But you can see my sunflowers are kind of making the tomatoes work pretty hard. Ooh, but these are cherries. These might be the little white cherry tomatoes I was hoping for. But you can see the tomatoes are growing, so that's good. And the sunflowers are going to have some sunflower heads. Anyway, my furnace, or my asparagus fern is going well, and more cilantro volunteering, and these pokeweeds I'm going to let survive this year. My tall grasses are doing well. These smell delicious, so I keep those around for smelling. And I think these are lily of the valley, and they're doing awesome. I don't know where they even came from, but they just decided they would, and I'll probably have a whole backyard full of them someday. Tall grasses, wild strawberries, this is mint I planted, and then more catnip. A pretty white flower, I don't even know what it is. But that is my 2019 garden tour.